strong woman. I don't know what's going on with this live. I didn't try every connection. I have no clue. So before I go into my video, I want to make sure I see some of you pop on here. I don't know what's going on. What is going on YouTube? So I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if it connects. Anywho, how was your holiday? Tell me where you coming in from. How's the weather? This is your girl. I've been working all day. My back is on fire. There we go. Hey, Fab Life. How y'all doing? Come on in, have a seat. Let's talk about Diddy. I hope my connection do not disconnect because something is going on with this live chat. I didn't try to go live 3 times a few minutes ago. I don't know what's going on. But hey, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Let's talk about Diddy. Let's talk about Diddy. But before we go into our chat, I just want to say something that I said on Facebook. And a lot of people ain't happy that I said it, but I'm grown as hell. I'm single, and I'm ready to mingle. I'm looking for a Mendingo that's going to spoil me like Diddy. I don't want to get beat like Diddy, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody, I don't want to put, semen on your nipples and no shit like that. I want somebody that got money like Diddy. So we can go get some baby oil. I like baby oil. I still like baby oil. We can warm it up and stuff, but we ain't doing no freak shit. But I'm single, and I'm ready to mingle. I want to travel. I want to have fun. I want to laugh. You got to be at least 6 feet tall. You got to have bow legs. Because my legs, I got 2 left legs. I want you to have some nice legs so I can look at your legs. I want you to have nice looking toes, pretty hands, either retired or got something going on. Because, listen, your girl gonna be, your girl gonna be 56 in 2 weeks. I need a masseuse. I need a cook. Yes, I'm being picky. So, hey. If y'all know anybody, tell them to call me. I'm about to start kidnapping dudes and locking them up in the closet like R. Kelly and taking them out when I feel like it. So y'all can take me to trial if y'all want to and use this against me. I don't care because I tell the honor the same thing. But anyway, let's talk about Diddy. Who been watching the trial? This is what I want to ask you guys before we get started. Hey, Susan. This is what I want to ask you guys before we get started. Do y'all still think Diddy deserve life in prison? And if so, I want to know why. Go ahead. Y'all got the floor. What did it say, sis? You put what? I see Leon there. Hold up. Sis, you put Leon to the side. Leon and I has not been a couple since September, guys. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. We haven't been a couple since September. We just cool. We ain't together. Nope. Some people don't realize what they have. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't appreciate what they have. So, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, come visit me. Cola said, come visit me in Clearwater. Ooh, you in Clearwater, Florida? My son is grown. We can go find a Mendingo together. Let's go. Okay. Hell yeah. I bet it's beautiful, Cola, and cold water. We gonna make the water hot. You hear me? Listen, Cassie turned it up and got 20 million. I'll take one. I'll take 1 million. But you ain't peeing on me. No. Say my name, say my name. Hell yeah. Okay. Catherine Brown said, no, he doesn't deserve life, but he is guilty of some crimes. What, Catherine? Tell me what did he guilty of? I want to see how much y'all know about the law. Tell me what Diddy has been found guilty of. Not what you think he should do. Not what you think he's guilty of. Tell me what Diddy has done as guilt to get any time in jail. Y'all got the floor. I'm just reading your comments. I want to see what y'all gonna say. I think he deserved prison time for all the bodies here. How, yo? What bodies? What bodies? I'm not saying what you think. People don't go to jail off what somebody think. You see, this is why I don't like juror trials. Yo just said he need to go to prison for life of the bodies, and he hasn't even been on trial for no bodies. You see how I don't like the average Joe to be on the jury? Because y'all would get up there, have that same mentality, and can't even prove the man did nothing. That's why I say there's a lot of people in jail right now behind somebody's personal opinion. That's not how the law goes. Thank you, TK. Tell them to hit that like button. Hit the like button. It's 100 or some of y'all that came in here and ain't said nothing, just looking. Hit the like button. Good evening, Miss Ruby. Tell me. Yes, Miss Catherine, we don't know nothing about nobodies. Everything is hearsay. People don't go to jail off hearsay. You know, yo, you need to really evaluate your thinking because you never met Diddy in your life. You don't know his characteristics. You don't know his mannerism. All you know is what somebody told you on the internet. And you telling me, from what you heard, this man deserved life in prison. Is that how that's how law go? So you telling me people should go to jail for what somebody think? Now, what if somebody did that to one of your family members? You. What if it's you? How would you feel? Come on. What do y'all think about this trial so far? Can y'all please tell me what y'all think? We're talking tonight. All they talk about is Cassie. Yeah, you didn't finish it, Sweet Pea. But all they talking about is Cassie. So tell me, why do y'all think Diddy should be? Do y'all think this trial should end? Now, if this was a domestic violence trial, listen. This is so true. Miss Catherine said, now, if this was domestic violence, he would be in jail. Right. Go ahead. You know what, Miss Catherine Brown, he wouldn't even be in jail. Let me tell you why. She never pressed charges for the marks that her mother and them took pictures of. They never went to the police, so he wouldn't have went to jail. And the video we seen, that's a misdemeanor. Did y'all not know that? She wasn't bloody. She didn't have nothing broken. She didn't go to the hospital. And she left that night. So she didn't have nothing but a Barbie sock beating. The judge would be like, so what happened? He kicked you with some Barbie socks on. Oh, okay. Diddy pay $100 and go and get out my face? Diddy would have paid a $100 fine and would have been home the same night. That's a misdemeanor. Yeah, that's a misdemeanor.
Is that wrong?
This is my lie.
Oh.
Get some food on the stove. I says,
Okay.
yeah, that was my brother. Yo said Rico is a fact for this trial. What? And do I believe he is guilty of X trafficking and holding people against their will? I never said life in prison. Okay, yo. So you gonna tell me the trial you've been watching, like everybody else been watching, you see Rico or X trafficking? You see that? I want to know how you see that. I've been in the law field for a while, off and on. You know, I didn't finish my degrees or whatever, but I know a little bit about the law. I don't see neither. And I'm not taking up for Diddy. I'm taking up for what's right, the law. And see, this is what makes me mad about a lot of people. Y'all get mad. I didn't have people delete me and say they don't want to watch me no more because I don't think like them. I am not going to have a criminal mind and lock a person up with no evidence, because if it was me, I will want my due process. So I have to look at Diddy the same way I will look at myself or my family members. Give that man his due process. You know why Diddy on trial? Because Diddy knew they didn't have nothing. Do you think if Diddy thought he was going to get life in prison, he wouldn't have took a plea? If Diddy really thought these people that's about to testify on him had any evidence, that they can bring forth to the world that he wouldn't have took a plea. I think they offered him 15 years and they went down to 5 or 6 or something. You don't think Diddy would have took that plea? Diddy knew every single person that they bringing forth don't have shit on him. You know why? Because 9 times out of 10, Diddy didn't touch nothing. You hear me? This is what y'all don't understand. People with money normally don't get their hands dirty. You gotta prove I did all this shit you said I did. Not just I said and this happened and then the feds gave you what is it called? A pardon? Is that what it's called? The feds gave him a deal. And that's another thing. Just think if you was a juror. Just think about, put yourself as one of them jurors up there. I'm gonna tell you how I would feel. I'm sitting there. I'm watching this case. They tell me it's racketeering and sex trafficking. And the first witness, the eyewitness, is Cassie Ventura, his ex-girlfriend, who just got $20 million and then sued the damn hotel. Now, once you sue, that means you came to an agreement. I'm going to give you this for what I did. You accept it, and we good. We shouldn't even be hearing about Cassie. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't even be hearing about what happened in that hotel. Everything was squashed with that money. She took it, they paid it, and it was over if y'all like it or not. So why in the hell the feds trying to poison the juror's mind by keep showing them the Barbie sock beating? Because they want to show he's a demon. Let me tell you what I see when I look at this case. I see Whitney and Bobby Brown. I see Ike and Tina. I see 2 people that was in love on drugs and had a toxic love-hate relationship. And most people I know got the same kind of relationship. You know somebody right now, if it's not yourself, have the same kind of relationship. You fight all the time, you argue all the time, you make up, you have babies, you beat each other ass, you party, you show up, both of y'all beat up, y'all go home, you have ex, y'all do freaky shit. I know a lot of people like that. Diddy, what I see with Diddy is he is a jealous boyfriend. That's what I see. He was a jealous boyfriend, and Cassie was a 304. He was a man that wanted to tame a young girl, and a young girl was out sowing her raw oats. That's just how I look at it. Cassie was spreading her wings everywhere, and Diddy was running behind her, trying to control her, and he couldn't do it. Grandpa couldn't do nothing with that young girl. Y'all don't have to like me, but I'm telling y'all some real shit. Cassie was young and wild. Cassie was with a man 10 years older than her before Diddy. And y'all gonna tell me he didn't train her, or he didn't mold her, he didn't groom her. Maybe she grooming people. Hey, y'all ever thought about that? Y'all don't know any young girls that's city slick, street smarts that can talk your pants off. You don't know a girl that got that game. You don't know a girl with a lot of game. I'm telling you, it's girls out here will trick your ass and have you giving them your whole damn check. All you gotta do is go on Instagram and OnlyFans. What y'all think them girls doing? Them girls smart as hell. They know how to move. Most of them strippers out there, they slick as hell. They more sly, and they are more suave than men. Why do you think men always put a girl in the forefront? Go get them. Delilah. I keep bringing up Delilah. What did they do with Delilah? They said, you go find out what is Samson's strength. What makes him strong? You. The men ain't gonna do it. They sent slick Delilah to do it. And she found out. Because what is a man's weakness? Love a JJ. And if you know how to slang it and swing it, you can get just about anything you want. Cassie worked her way up to some rich ass penis. She started off with Ryan Leslie and worked her ass up to a billionaire penis. You hear me? And then he wouldn't do what she wanted him to do, so she went on to what's his name? Kid Cudi, because he was a producer. Can he produce my shit? Because Diddy ain't doing what I want him to do. Let me go to Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi was too busy running around with his damn wedding dress on. He wasn't thinking about her ass. So she left him alone. Then told Diddy Kid Cudi address. Cassie is dangerous. Y'all don't understand. This girl is dangerous. She one of them females that would get people killed. Y'all don't know women that have got men killed. It's men in the penitentiary right now behind a woman. It's men in the graveyard right now behind a woman. Cassie is the instigator. She's vindictive. She's conniving. Look at her eyes. If y'all can't read people's eyes, something wrong with you. I see demon time in her eyes. I see more of vindictiveness and demons in her eyes than I see Diddy. I know how. I do. And you know what? A lot of people couldn't do what they did or what they're doing if people didn't go along with the shit. If Cassie would have just said no. Oh, she was scared. She was scared, but she was cheating. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to make shit make sense to me. Somebody terrified of somebody ain't running around screwing everybody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody terrified ain't instigating shit. You know Diddy said he gonna blow up your car. What? Then she go to Diddy. I got Kid Cudi address. What is it? She instigating shit. She was putting them against each other. What did Kid Cudi say on the stand? Cassie played both of us. Did y'all not hear that shit? How somebody afraid playing two dudes? How they afraid? Now, don't even mention about the domestic violence shit. This ain't that case. And evidently she liked it because she kept going back. She was away from Daddy how many times? Y'all ain't got to be real with me today. How many times did she get away from Diddy and she took her ass back? You know why? When the money started going low, she goes back to Daddy. And Daddy is Diddy. Whenever the money starts going low, she goes back to Daddy. Am I lying? Even with Kid Cudi. He wouldn't give her what she wanted. She ended back with Daddy. And I think, I'm starting to believe Kid Cudi pissed Cassie off. I think he wouldn't let his ex-girlfriend go because they said he still had other women. And I think she thought she queen bitch. Everybody stopped when Cassie come around. So when she found out she couldn't get Kid Cudi all his attention, even though he said he was in love with her, he said he was in love. She got pissed and put Diddy on him. Just like she told the ex-worker. What did she tell the ex-worker, y'all? You heard the audio. She said, if you don't give me that video of me that you claim you have, I'm going to kill you. She said, no matter of fact, he gonna do it. She's talking about Diddy. So she pretty much saying, if you don't do what I say, like one of them spoiled girls, I'm gonna get my daddy. So what did she do when the ex-worker said he had a video of her? She called Diddy. And Diddy said, don't let him out your sight. Oh, we go handle this. Cassie was running around like the madam, like the queen bitch. She was calling shots, I promise you. She walking up to people, checking folks, and she knew Diddy had her back. She knew Diddy was dangerous. She knew Diddy got power. She walking around, that's why she all on the red carpet. And y'all talking about Cassie was scared. Man, Cassie was living her best life. Let's talk about Capricorn. I just knew this was the nail in the coffin. I'm like, Capricorn for the giddy. She fit to nail Diddy ass because Capricorn was the assistant. Capricorn was allegedly the one that went to Kid Cudi house with Diddy. Capricorn ass got on there and pretty much said she was in love with Diddy. She had a crush on Diddy. And she can't lie and tell me she ain't slept with the brother. And she was straight hating on Cassie. She all right. She is talented, but she ain't no Whitney Houston and no Mariah Carey. Yeah, I seen her turn from a sweet girl when she met Diddy to vicious. All she did is help Diddy. And it's bloggers out here, oh, she did it. That got, man, come on. Capricorn didn't do shit but help Diddy's case. She couldn't even say Diddy actually was there. Well, he took me and yeah, I sat in the car. He made me get up with a pow. And I said, but who fingerprints was there? The prosecutor is hiding who fingerprints was there, and they said it was a female. And I gotta believe it's Capricorn. Now I'm starting to believe this, y'all. I'm starting to believe this is a love triangle. I'm starting to believe Capricorn wanted Diddy, Cassie mad, everybody screwing everybody. So maybe, just maybe, Capricorn, you blew up the damn car. Your fingerprints the only one there. How can you say Diddy did something when your fingerprints there? This goes back to making deals. If I was on a jury and I'm listening to all these people made deals and they the ones that did the crime, hell no, I'm not making this man go to jail and your ass cut a deal. No. No, your fingerprints was there. Diddy made you do it, right? We can't prove Diddy was there. We can prove your ass was there. We can prove your ass was there. You just put yourself there. So guess what? You're the crime. You're the victim. I mean, you're the one that did the crime. You're the criminal. So I'm looking at Diddy, and I'm looking at all these criminals that done cut deals, and I'm gonna send him to jail? Come on, man. Y'all got the game messed up. The law got the game messed up. And if I was on that jury, I'd be like, no, let that man go home. Because all these people helped him do this shit. And we can't even prove he did none of this shit. But they keep saying what they did. So that means they are the criminals. Why the hell they not on trial? That's how I would feel. I promise y'all this. I ain't going to promise y'all because I don't want pie in my face. I can almost guarantee, like the feds, 98%. I'm going to give y'all 98%. 12 people not going to say Diddy guilty. 12 people not going to say. Because there's going to be some people just like you and I. Some of y'all saying he guilty, he need to go to jail for life. Then you got people like me saying, I don't see it. 12 people not going to say that man guilty. You see how we doing on the internet? They doing that in the back when they go in the back and talk about the trial and who did what. Trust me, they back there arguing. It's going to be a hung jury. I promise you. 12 people is not going to see it. Nope. This is an impossible trial. You know why? Because they told everybody this was ex trafficking and RICO. They told everybody Diddy had kids he was trafficking. They told everybody Diddy had a bunch of women he was trafficking. They told everybody Diddy was like Scarface, like the mob. He was putting hits out on people. And they ain't proved none of this shit. I've been waiting every day for the big boom. Where is it? Maybe it's coming. Do y'all know that the feds are they're talking about cutting the trial short? They don't even want to go 8 weeks now because everybody they call it making them look stupid. Every single body they call it is not doing what they want them to do. They getting up there making the feds look stupid. You know why? Because Donald Trump fired the original federal people, agents. They laughing. They at home eating popcorn. Be like, see what your Uncle Donald did? Uncle Donald fired us. Look at these rookies. They don't even know what the hell they doing. They just got out of college. I think these ones is going up against Diddy right now, just graduated. This can't be the feds we know. I don't know where they got these people from. They horrible. The original feds still at home. Because Donald Trump fired them. Y'all didn't know that? When he got in the office, he got mad at all the federal agents and attorneys and that. He was firing everybody. So guess who doing Diddy's case? Somebody little cousin. They're like, get your cousin. We ain't got no agents. We got to get your uncles. The case, the trial about to start, and we don't have any agents. So the ones that started the case, I don't think these the same people. And they not helping them. They're like, we ain't helping doing shit. Let Diddy go. They probably want Diddy to go. The original federal agents, they probably like, man, let that man go. F them. F the United States. F your president. F all Hollywood. They don't care. They sitting there like, y'all took my job? Fuck y'all. Just like, why y'all think planes falling? Because he fired the pilots. How them planes falling is just like how the federal government falling. That's the same thing. The same thing is falling. Because there are people that have the experience They are not working. They got fired. Yeah. So all y'all mad that Diddy might walk, you better write Donald Trump a letter. Because normally, the feds that I'm used to, when they come with an indictment, man, they got pictures from 20 years ago. See, I don't know what feds these are. They got pictures. They got recordings. They even got you smart. They got a close-up where you probably was, damn it, shit, at a club about to kiss somebody. You like, well, who was that? I don't remember that picture. The feds be having your ass. When they do an indictment, they got you. They don't have nothing on Diddy. They haven't showed a picture. They ain't did nothing. Diddy was smiling today. I think Diddy ordered some ribs and some tacos and shit. He be like, y'all want something to eat? Because you know it's about to go down, right? I'm about to have the biggest freak off y'all ever can think of. Who y'all want a drink? I mean, Diddy in there chilling. I seen him smile. I'm like, what? Mr. from the Color Purple smiling. He might come in court tomorrow with his brush waves and his hair black. Diddy finna put back on his suit. It's Diddy. He probably come in the courtroom like this by the end of the week. All in the videos. He might come in dancing by the end of the week. Just about, look how he aged. I think right now he's sitting back. Look at this shit right here. I thought they had that. I thought they knew about that one thing I did. They don't really know shit. They counting people that love me like Capricorn. It ain't working. It ain't good enough. Gene Deal can't do it. He was working for him 20 years ago. Jaguar can't do it. She ain't been in the industry for 20 years. They can't do it. Because all the stuff Jaguar and Gene Deal saying, don't nobody got proof. Why y'all think they not one of the witnesses? All y'all, I believe Jag. I believe Gene Deal. Well, why the feds didn't call them then? Did y'all ever ask yourself that? All the proof they be talking about. Why the hell the feds didn't call them? Wouldn't they been the first ones on the list, especially Jag? Wouldn't she would have been the top of the list? Evidently, the feds started watching her and was like, hell no, man, she just talking. Capricorn just talking. I don't know who they gonna call tomorrow. I think they gonna call Diddy's 9th grade gym teacher. I don't know who they finna call. Cause I'm like, who y'all gonna call? Call Ghostbusters, cause y'all ain't got nobody else. I told y'all, until they prove to me that Diddy killed Tupac, Biggie Small, had anything to do with Whitney Houston, Prince, Michael, any of that, I don't see it. Now they start proving these deletions of people, I'm all for y'all. I'm with y'all. Lock his ass up and throw away the key. But one thing about Sean Puffy Combs, I'm going to tell y'all one thing about Sean Puffy Combs that I don't think y'all realize. The Negro was smart as shit. Don't let the Krugs fool you. The boy went to college a little bit. He pretty much is a self-made man. And people be bringing up the college party when them people died. That don't have nothing to do with this case. He evil. First of all, y'all gotta remember, Diddy was a young man throwing parties. He oversold the tickets and people died. That wasn't intentionally. Think about what you did when you was in college. He just oversold a venue. He didn't intentionally mean for them people to die. And they still talking about, yeah, he killed all the people. He didn't personally kill nobody. Now, if he hired somebody that did something to Tupac, bring it. I'll get right on here and dog the shit out of him because that's my birthday twin. Oh, you going down if he has something to do with Tupac. I promise you. I would dance on the whole video, but like, we got him. But come on, y'all. It's been almost 30 years. It's been almost 30 years. If they haven't came up with nothing yet, I don't think they're coming up with nothing. I just don't see it. I think it's just going to be an unsolved mystery. Because the people that was in the car the night Tupac was deleted, all of them gone but one. Keefe D. And Keefy D running around trying to sell books. His dumb ass thought he was gonna get is it a pardon? What do you call it? What do you call it when they give you a deal? He thought he was gonna walk with everything. No, they said what you said to us in the room right now, we'll give you a deal. He did a whole tour talking about deleting somebody and thought he was gonna get away with this shit. He wrote books, he did interviews. I'm like, is this Negro crazy? Immunity, yes. He thought he was gonna get an immunity and he could just talk willy-nilly about what happened to Tupac. Why y'all think he's sitting in jail in Vegas? Because he was running his damn mouth. Yes, Capricorn has the immunity. But guess what? Capricorn didn't do shit but help Diddy. Tell me, KK. Tell me, KK. Hey, Teresa. Teresa's new here. Welcome. Did you subscribe, Teresa? Welcome to the family. This Unbreakable Strong Woman. We have fun over here, I'm telling you. I'm a little different, girl. Don't get mad at me, because I give you my perspective my way. I'm not one of the people that's reading the transcript all day, and then such and such and such said, then such and such. No, I come on at night to tell you what I think about what happened today. That's just how I am. I ain't got time to be reading no damn transcript and standing in line at 2 in the morning. I'm glad I didn't go to New York, because I found out they got to be up at 1 or 2 in the morning, and it's a long line around the corner to get in the courthouse. Boy, bye. I don't want to see this shit that bad. I would be in New York in my hotel room watching it on TV. I'm like, y'all got me twisted thinking I'm finna get up so I can be in the same courtroom with Diddy. Shit. I don't want no baby oil air anyway. Shit. Maybe baby oil flying through there. I don't give a damn about seeing Diddy kids, his mama, his daddy, his uncles. I don't give a damn. I'm not standing in line. My hip bad. Shit. Forget Diddy. Diddy ain't giving me no damn money. Diddy need to call YouTube and tell YouTube to do something about my channel. That's what you need to be doing, Diddy, because I've been giving you the benefit of the doubt, Diddy. And if you get out, Diddy, I'm one of the ones that you ain't gonna come after, because I've been telling them to give you your just due. I know a whole lot of people. If Diddy is bad as y'all say he is, y'all in trouble. Like Tisha Tells. Y'all better hope Diddy don't have vengeance in his heart, because you know Diddy powerful. You know what Diddy can do. I ain't gonna say he gonna delete nobody, but you know what Diddy can do. He can delete your damn channel. Oh, Diddy can make some shit happen. I promise you he can. He can make your life miserable. Oh yeah, he can make your life miserable. And I ain't gonna be one of the ones. I'll be like, Diddy, I told him. I told him. They ain't listen to me, Diddy. You know, I knew you was innocent. You know, I jump on his side so fast, y'all be like, Nina is a traitor. Yeah, Diddy ain't coming after me. I ain't got no ends. Leave me alone, Diddy. Shit. Steve Harvey already said he looking for us. He said, I'm looking for every blogger, and I'm whooping their ass. I'm like, come on, Steve. Come on, Cletus. Steve Harvey, I'm going to be the first one in line. I'm falling clean out with a seizure. Soon Steve say, just do this. I'm falling straight out with a seizure. I'm not playing. I need 20 million like Cassie. Shit. I'm looking for money too. Ain't nobody playing. Free Diddy, damn it. Hell yeah. Tisa was all up in Jean's grill. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They just act like they act like they the FBI. Did y'all see them outside the courthouse? We here to help the feds. Dun, 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 we here. We gonna make sure Diddy go to jail, man. Y'all ass stupid. Even if I was there, B, I wouldn't have been around Tisha Tells and Gene Deal. Because somebody watching y'all. They said the security was just mean mugging people. He probably got a secret camera somewhere. Like, not Nina. I'm going to be the one, Nino Brown in their ass. They was talking about you, Diddy. I didn't talk about you. I talked about you a little bit. But then when I realized they ain't had shit, Diddy, I was telling them to let you go. It's not a crime to be a freak. Did y'all know that? Tisha is obsessed. I'm starting to think Tisha Tells was at the freak off and she beefing with Cassie or some shit. I'm like, what the hell? Do you know Diddy, Tisha? You know, Tisha used to be a model. Do you know Diddy? Did Diddy not invite you to the freak off or something? Because I ain't never seen nobody take something so personal with a stranger. I'm like, okay, a lot of y'all hate Diddy. A lot of y'all hate Diddy. But damn, are y'all taking it personal? Are y'all taking... Yes, we got all these people. Come on, man. We got 300 some people ain't push like. Let's get it up. Tisha was trying to protect Gene Deal from Denot. What Denot is funny as shit. What Denot do? What he do? Denot was finna get jumped by somebody mama out there the other day. He's on video striking that woman. Who? Joseph. This ain't got nothing to do with that. Joseph, go take a nap. This is not domestic violence. And guess what? They said they speeded up the video. They don't even call that assault. They don't even call that domestic violence. It was just assault. He kicked her. You don't go to prison for kicking nobody. Joseph, he was on video striking that woman. So? Go to the club. You're going to see somebody striking somebody at the club too. You know what make me mad? Y'all boosted that video up so tough. Y'all made it seem like it was the worst shit y'all ever seen. It is amazing how y'all talking about that hotel video. And I done watched it and watched it. First of all, Cassie never pushed the button to go down on the elevator. Did y'all see that? Watch it again. She stood there for a minute like she wanted this to be on video. Cassie vindictive as hell, y'all. I said, my friend had to tell me this the other day. He said, show me where she pushed the button on the elevator. I'm watching the video. She never pushed the button. She was fondling around until Diddy chased her. If you running for dear life, you would be like Tina Turner on What's Love Got to Do with It when she ran out that hotel barefooted with no purse, no ID, no money, and she ran for her life. Cassie was fondling around at the elevator like. She didn't run down the stairs. She didn't beat on nobody. I would have been beating on people's door and I would have been screaming. She didn't say a word. If y'all watch the video, Cassie didn't say a word. Like she wanted this to be recorded. Y'all don't understand that girl on demon time. She's on demon time. Oh, she in labor too. She probably done had her baby by now. She probably gonna name the baby Sean. I wouldn't be surprised. And if it's a boy, she might name him P. Diddy. She already named her first baby Frankie. You know what that is, right? I told y'all the other day. Frankie, Diddy alias name is Frank Black. Her baby name is Frankie. That's my mother name. Frankie, Frank Black. Make that make sense. Isn't that kind of strange? I promise y'all, in the next year or two, that man that she married to go file for a divorce and get half that 30 million, 40 million. He gonna get half that money. And them damn kids. He might find out them ain't his kids. It might be his cousin kids. I'm just telling y'all. Once you a garden tool, you always a garden tool. You can't turn a garden tool into a housewife. You just can't do it. I heard she had butt lube on her tonsils. What the hell? Butt lube on her tonsils. Do y'all know what that means? Allegedly. Somebody said she had butt lube on her tonsils. That means somebody's penis was in somebody's behind and went in her throat. So she got doo-doo rough. Man, I don't care how scared you are. Some shit you just ain't doing. You had to kill me. You would have to kill me. She's nasty. You don't have to like me. I don't care. I know a nasty woman when I see one. Y'all have said about your cousin. Let your cousin be doing what Cassie doing and see what you say. Let your sister run around here doing what Cassie doing and see can she drink out your cups at the barbecue. How many girls you know at school did to Cassie and y'all stopped being her friend? You know she nasty. She's like with the whole football team. Y'all dog them, but because people are famous, y'all making excuses for them. I'm trying to figure out why y'all making so many excuses for Cassie. Because Cassie wouldn't give you some piss if you was on fire. Herpes, yeah. Mikey, herpes. The flames you got, that's how her vajayjay look. On fire. She said her vajayjay was on fire. It was raw. She took so many penises, it was raw. It hurt, but she kept doing it. She had the nerve to get on the stand and say, I like F off sometimes. What victim you know like to be victimized sometimes? Tell me, y'all, what victim you know like to be victimized sometimes? And y'all still taking up for the girl. I like being victimized sometimes. Did you like getting your ass whooped sometimes too? Is that why you kept getting your ass whooped? I promise you, if this was domestic violence, Diddy wouldn't be doing no time. I'm telling y'all right now. And if he did anything, it'd be 6 months. You don't go to jail for shit like that unless you really seriously hurt somebody. Did y'all remember I told y'all about the case here in Grand Rapids, down the street from me, and the man pawpawed his wife 15 times? He was on trial the other day. Did y'all remember me saying that? He pawpawed his wife 15 times, shot her 7 times in the head. Guess what happened? It was a hung jury. This man is out. He is out, and he pawpawed this woman 15 times. Somebody called and told me that today. I said, you got to be lying. You lying. He's out. You know why? Because they said he was temporarily insanity. It was sad because she put out there on Facebook he was G. And embarrassed him. And he said he lost his mind and flipped out. So it had to be some G people on the juror. And they identified with him. And it was a hung jury. The man is out. The woman dead. He popped her 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the head. And all the rest of them was body shots. I lost my mind. She talked about my sexuality on Facebook, and I just lost my mind. I promise you, it was some G people that was on that jury. And they identified with how he was feeling and said he wasn't guilty. She had no right to say that. But they took me to jury trial twice. The police that pawpawed the man in the back of the head, hung jury, he's out. The girl that pawpawed the black dude, her boyfriend, after the club, told me I went home and cleaned my gun at 3 in the morning and I pawpawed him. Hung jury, she's out. Actually, she didn't even go to jury trial. They just said she was innocent. She didn't even have to go to trial. Pay a fine, nothing. I think you better off, and I hate to say this, if you pawpaw somebody, if you kick somebody with your Barbie socks on, oh, the whole world will make you go to jail for life. But if you pawpaw somebody, you'll walk. Did y'all see how it go? If you on a jury, that means you be called, what? You would be calling the police. I don't know what that means. Golden, if you don't like what she is saying, I'm inviting you to leave. Thank you, Miss Ethel. Oh, wait a minute. What? Tasha Golden. Let me get her. Let me get her. Let me see. What she say, Miss Ethel? Where's Tasha Golden? She must have said some slick out her mouth. I must have missed you. Hold on. Here you go. This is the type of person my mother never warned me about when she said, be a good, respectful person, and others, you too old. Who you talking about, Golden? Me? Are you talking about your mother mustn't raise you right, Golden. If your mother told you to take her for a whore, she didn't tell you to look out for people like Cassie. She didn't teach you right, darling. I'm too old for what? To know the truth, Golden. I know a garden tool when I see one. And I know a weak-ass woman like your ass when I see one. You on the wrong channel today. Did nobody tell her about me? Nobody told Golden about me. I would eat your ass up. I got the mic. I would eat your ass up, Golden. I bet you get dog walked by dudes. I bet you have been in terrible relationships all your life because you're weak-minded. And then you're using your mother, saying your mother warned you about who? Somebody real like Nina? No, she should have warned you about Cassie, who has 3 different types of herpes and goddamn venereal diseases all in her freaking mouth. That's who she should have warned you about. Somebody that drink pee. That's who she should have warned you about, Golden. Not Nina. No, you would take up for somebody that drink pee and take 18 penises and get on my channel and tell me I'm foul. You see how women minds are? This is why women get played, man. This is why y'all get played. Y'all better take some notes. Y'all need to get your notebook out because I would teach you some shit. I would teach you how to maneuver and not get played by these suckers. If I would have known Cassie when she first met Diddy, if that was my little cousin, I promise you her outcome would have been different. Cassie, she did it wrong. She let Diddy know she was feeling him too much. It's called now laters. You know that candy? Eat some now, save some for later. Cassie didn't do that. She gave it all in because before she got the ring, I'm like, you didn't get the damn ring? Fool, you gave him all the candy at once. You eat some now, you save some for later. You don't let people pee in your mouth and shit and compete with motherfuckers without the ring. You get the ring, so when you divorce his ass, you get half of them billions. No, all you got is a wet ass, 18 penises, pee in your mouth, 3 different herpes, venereal diseases all in your mouth. The doctor said they didn't even have medicine for you. So you get $30 million and a bad reputation and a burning ass. You did it wrong, Cassie. You sitting there competing with Kim Porter. No, you should have acted like you didn't want Diddy. See, that's the game y'all don't understand. Okay, man. Y'all don't know how to play the game. I hope my phone don't die. You act like you don't care. You don't give in to no man desires. Oh, he want Kim. I'm finna be freakier. Pee in my mouth. Nah, you should have said, oh, you want Kim? All right. I'm gone. I would have been on tour. I wouldn't have ran to another man. Every time Diddy seen me, I would have been shining. I would have got more jobs. I would have been modeling again. I would have been living my best life traveling. Every time he called me, what you doing? Oh, I'm busy. Doing what? Me? Oh, I can't come see you? Hell no. Oh, I want to buy you something. I don't want it. I'm good on you, Diddy. The more she would have resisted him, the more he would have been in love. I promise you. Cassie did it wrong. She thought the more freakier I am, the more he gonna want me. Why do y'all think Young Miami ended up being a millionaire and Cassie didn't? It took for Cassie to get beat, dogged out, hold out, whatever you want to call it, to get 30 million. Young Miami had her own show. She was on the red carpet. And she said, I like pee on me. I just don't drink it. I like it on my body. It made me feel good. I told you billionaire pee might feel good. I don't know. But Young Miami said billionaire pee kind of feel good. She got everything from Diddy. So Cassie looking like, how this bitch getting everything I wanted Diddy to give me. And he making her rich? Hell no. She hated that shit. That's why she started messing with him. Cassie, why you even calling Diddy? You married with 2 kids. What the hell you was even calling Diddy for? You know I got a video. I'm about to tell her all. Tell what? You been away from me how long? Get more the fuck around. Go about your damn business. I got a woman. I didn't forgot about you. Thank you. Like, I forgot about you. You forgot about me. We good. Why the hell are you trying to blackmail me? She blackmailed this man, y'all, because she was mad about Young Miami. And Young Miami is black. She dark-skinned. You got to be kidding me. She was like, oh, no. You lying. You got to be lying. Hell no. I know this black bitch ain't getting what I was supposed to get. I'm finna make his life a miserable hell. That's why Cassie did this shit. It's nothing worse than an angry woman that wants vengeance. When a woman fed up, there ain't nothing you can do about it. R. Kelly told y'all asses. Shit. I'm being real. He shouted her out on his beach speech while in Miami. Hold up, she lived here. Huh? I ain't get that. Cassie wasn't angry. She just knew the motherfucker wasn't protected no more. Cassie wasn't angry. She just knew the motherfucker wasn't protected no more. Who wasn't protected? Diddy? A scorned woman is the worst. Teresa, tell him. When you scorn... Mika said she wasn't angry. How you know Mika? Do you know Pat? See, this is what make me mad about y'all. Y'all be talking for people like y'all really know folks. I'm going by what I see. I'm not talking about nothing that I don't see. You talking like you had a conversation with Cassie. She wasn't angry. Do you know Cassie? But guess what? She's showing us she's angry. She's showing us she was angry. What woman you know that's married and moved on with her life and got kids, going back to her predator, picking with him? You know why? Because her baby daddy was sleeping on her mama floor. Her mama, her baby daddy, and her were broke. They went bankrupt. So all three of them got together and let's fuck with Diddy. Her mama talking about, I put my house up and he wanted $20,000. Why we just hearing about this, mama? All these years, why you just not telling us? Evidently, Diddy made it up and probably gave you more money or something. So I was just playing, mama. Here you go. Here you go, mama. I mean, why you telling us now? Because you heard Cassie and her baby daddy was broke. Now y'all sitting over there with your predator money. Think about this, y'all. If somebody dog wants you, if somebody trafficked you, if somebody beat your ass breakfast, lunch, and dinner, made your life a living hell that you was petrified, would you want any of their wicked money? You know this blood money. Why you want it? You don't want justice. You didn't go press charges. You went for money. Blackmail. That's illegal. You blackmailed them people, Cassie. Y'all think she gonna walk around here in peace after she blackmailed people and then still got on the stand and said some shit after she got her money? She still got on the stand and said some shit after he paid her. Y'all boy, I don't understand. Cassie not, wait. To be honest, I really believe Cassie is still in love. Yeah, Cassie's still in love with Ivan. Cassie panties was wet the whole testimony. I promise you. She was looking at Diddy like, I still love this fool. She's in love and lust with Diddy. Don't nobody do her like Diddy. I promise you. Eugene, you better cut dreams when you're that smart. Good job, guys. Okay. It takes a real person to work together. Okay, Eugene, you got my son name. Hell has no fury as a woman scorned. Cassie is not black. Facts. Capricorn talked about non-black Cassie as a culture vulture. She was. Cassie ain't nowhere near black. Y'all lied to me. Y'all told me Cassie's mama was African. Did y'all see that woman get on the stand? That woman is Puerto Rico or something. She ain't no damn... And her daddy is from the Filipino islands, some damn where. They all island folks mixed up. That girl ain't got a lick of black in her. Y'all lied to me. And she's a wannabe J-Lo. Just about everything I look back on Cassie, she tried to look like J-Lo. I know J-Lo was laughing her ass off. Look at my little mini-me. He even tried to make her titties like J-Lo. And she went for it. She wanted to be J-Lo. She wanted to be Jenny from the block. Yeah, man, y'all tripping. Yes, can we get the likes up, please? Can we get the likes up? What to give another story in your episode? What to give another story in your episode? Question mark. Explain yourself, G. I don't know what you're talking about. Tasha, you miserable and you need that spirit of provision, Cassie. Yeah. She don't understand. That's why she get played. Teresa, I'm real as they come, girl, and I don't care who don't like me. And this is why a lot of people don't deal with me, because people hate the truth, Teresa. They hate the truth. They rather believe a lie. They feel comfortable with a lie. And you know what? A lot of people right now see Diddy I ain't gonna say he haven't done nothing. I'm saying they haven't proved nothing. Now, if they prove something, I would get back on here and say, hey, they got his ass. I'm waiting for that day. I'm waiting for the day to say they got Diddy ass. Trust me. They haven't showed us that. So I can't sit here and say this man done nothing when they ain't proved shit. But people so stuck in their ways and hate to be wrong, they would just keep on saying, he need to go to jail. Why? I bet they can tell you. Because he kicked her with the Barbie socks. You don't go to jail for kicking people with Barbie socks on. That's a misdemeanor, people. I know that ain't the worst. If that's the worst fight you ever seen, where your ass be under a rock? Me and my siblings used to fight worse than that. This saying, me and my siblings used to throw down way worse than what Diddy did to Cassie. We done broke shit in the house, got in trouble and everything. Y'all, I can't believe he did. Man, stop lying. Y'all done seen y'all mama bust people in the head. That was the worst fight y'all ever seen, right? Because that's how y'all be talking. Y'all act like we witnessed Diddy take a 2x4 and just beat Cassie bloody. Y'all be acting like that's what kind of video that was. The man was high, she was high, and he stumped her 2 or 3 times and dragged her by her hood. What the heck? I didn't even see him punching her in her face like this. I seen him hit her in the back of the head a couple times. She wasn't bloody. She wasn't knocked out. She didn't have no broken bones. Am I making excuses? No, but that ain't the worst fight I ever seen either. When I heard about the fight, I couldn't wait. I said, no, he did not beat that girl. I seen the video. I said, so y'all tripping about Ike Turner and some Barbie socks. Are y'all kidding me? She went back in the room. Then y'all said he kidnapped her, right? Another lie. She went back in the room, they did what they did, and she left. Kidnapped people don't leave. Kidnapped people don't walk away. Did she go to the police afterwards? Nope. She showed up on the red carpet the next day with her evening gown on, with her bruises. And this still my man, yeah, that's mine. He's stupid sometimes, but that's my boo-boo. That's my boo-boo. I bet ain't nobody else gonna get him. I bet you that. I bet I ain't finna let Kim Porter have him. I bet you that. I'll take this ass whooping, but Kim ain't gonna get him. Diddy, I don't know. Everybody, she gonna say Diddy had a little pee-pee. I don't believe that. Okay, Brandy said, Nina, maybe some truth in what you're saying. But with all due respect, she deserves some sort of compensation. What? Why do she deserve compensation for being a hoe, Brandy? That's the case. Every prostitute that ever prostituted, they need to be compensated in. Why do she deserve compensation for being stupid? Have you ever been dogged out, Brandy? Have a dude ever cheated on you? Have you ever played a fool? Should he be paying you compensation? It is what it is. You was stupid. Nobody told nobody peeing that girl mouth but her. Nobody told Cassie to take ass whoopings but her. She could have. She did leave. She played Diddy like a violin. Actually, was Diddy victimized? She played him like a violin. She was getting his money. She was enjoying his fame. She was enjoying his house and fucking everybody. If a dude did what Cassie did to a woman, y'all will be clowning. Stop being biased. If a dude was doing what Cassie did, y'all would hate his guts. Y'all would say, well, he needed his ass kicked in the hallway. Y'all would be totally different. Stop lying. If the roles was twisted and Diddy was the one cheating and Cassie kicked his ass in the hallway, everyone would be saying he deserved his ass to be kicked in that hallway. Stop lying. She should have cracked his head to the white meat. I know y'all women. I don't see nothing she did wrong. His cheating ass. No, he wasn't sleeping with 18 women. No women wasn't peeing in his mouth. He's disgusting. No, she better not give him a damn dime. Nasty mother ucker. Y'all know y'all would be on her side if the roles was twisted. Y'all would dog the hell out of Diddy if he did the shit Cassie did. No, he didn't leave her and go with a girl. She should have blew that bitch car up. I know women. All y'all would be all for it if that was Diddy doing the shit. And then just say Diddy had to get on saying on Cassie. Oh, y'all, he would be bitch-ass Negroes and everything. He a bitch. Who just testified against that girl after he done cheated. Ran through that girl. Had people peeing in his shit. He ain't shit. Man, lock his ass up. Cassie, I don't know why she was dealing with that old crybaby ass gay dude. He ain't no. Y'all would have dogged Diddy if he was Cassie. Y'all wouldn't be saying, oh my God, she stumped him out in her Barbie socks. Hell no, you'd be like, man, he crying because she stumped on him and dragged him by his hood. Oh, hell no, she should have got her brother then to whoop his ass. I know women. Stop lying, ladies. Stop lying. Y'all gonna tell me if the roles was twisted, y'all would say Diddy deserved $30 million. Cassie molested Backpage workers. Hell yeah, she did. Hell yeah, she did. And let me tell y'all this. Answer this. I know my phone about to die, y'all. My cord won't reach over there. Answer this, y'all. If somebody in your city get ran through, they call the police, and they say, it was my boyfriend and all his friends. What's going to happen? Are they going to walk because they going to say, her boyfriend told us to do it? They all going to jail. So how the hell Backpage workers testifying against Diddy when they the ones was screwing her? Diddy was watching. They the ones that committed the crime. If she felt like she was craped, they craped her. But she hired them. She the one gave them the money. Y'all missed that part. She called them. They said Cassie always paid them. Diddy never paid them. Frank Black was in the room with semen on his titties. He peeking around the corner. He had a mask on. The Punisher said he didn't even know who Diddy was till after like 6 or 7 times he didn't punish her. Then he said he punished her by herself without Frank Black, which is Diddy, several times. And one of the ex-workers said, I would be with her if she wanted to be with me. He fell in love with her. You hear me? Y'all giving this girl too much credit. Did y'all not see the text message when she called Diddy and said, I'm still horny right after F off? Diddy said, damn. We just did a 10-hour damn thing. You still horny? Okay. Put it together. Diddy told her one time when she was on her cycle, she lied and said Diddy tried to make her sleep with people on her cycle. She was on her cycle. The message said, well, we gonna have to put it off since you got that going on. And she said no. And Diddy said, for you really? Okay. But she told us he made her do it on her cycle. She lied. She didn't know Diddy could pull up messages from years ago. Do y'all know whenever you text, whenever you send an email, if you delete it, it's still in the database. They can go to your old phone number and pull up anything. Y'all talking about a billionaire. Do you know he paying them people $10 million for this trial? Do you know a $10 million trial, they can go get what your mama said in the 3rd grade? $10 million. They finna find out everything you ever said or did. Diddy ain't playing. This ain't R. Kelly. Y'all thought this was R. Kelly. Y'all was waiting. Y'all thought they was going to do the same thing they did to Kels. Diddy got money to fight. Diddy tried to pay $50 million to get out. $50 million. I got $50 million. That ain't include his matches. He got 3. That include none of his cars, none of his jewelry, none of his music, none of his clothes. That's cash. I got $50 million. He got a plane. He got a house overseas. This man got so much equity and shit he can move around. Not to mention his kid's godfather is a trillionaire, a white trillionaire. You don't think he can call his buddy and say, hey man, check this out, man. I need $50 million. Okay, Diddy, you know where you want me to send it to, buddy. You know, let me move some shit around. Give me 24 hours. I got you. When you got trillionaire friends, you don't go to prison. What about Epstein? Epstein moved wrong. Did y'all know that? Epstein moved wrong. It's food in there, y'all. Epstein started blackmailing people and started talking too soon. What did Diddy do? Look at the difference. Epstein started doing this, and then they locked him up in jail, and he pretty much was allegedly calling people, talking about what he was going to do to him, right? Diddy ain't said a damn word. Zoop. Diddy sat there and just ate it. He asked his son one time, you heard from Jay? Nah, we ain't hear from Jay. Okay. He ain't said nothing. Y'all ain't heard him talk about who he go blackmail. Do y'all know Diddy got the ace card? What y'all don't understand, this is Sean Demet motherfucking Combs. This is freaky booty baby old freak off man. This is the man that Mr. Hollywood, don't nobody come up in this without me. Do you know how much he got even on white folks like Ellen? Chris Tucker, everybody was on that island. Do you know Diddy had hidden cameras up in the light bulb? You thinking it's the light, it's a camera. Diddy knew when you sneezed. Diddy got T.D. Jakes. I mean, come on. Tyler Perry, LeBron James, everybody was there. Prince Harry? He got the real Prince. Not Purple Rain Prince, the real Prince. Prince Diana's son. You hear what I'm saying? He got, damn it, Gabrielle Union and her husband up in there. He have everybody's shit. And ain't said a damn word. Zoop. You know what? They all scared. Why do you think Mary J walking around like this? Mary J like she about to cry every time you see her. You know why? Because Mary J know all the shit that she did with Diddy. Mary J know everything. That's his right hand. She know everything. She done did the Krugs. She done probably beat bitches' ass. She probably used to whoop Cassie ass. Mary know every. Little Kim ain't said a damn word. Little Kim is like over here. Shut up. If I don't say nothing, they ain't gonna see me. Faith Evans, where you at? They are. Shh. They ain't saying nothing because they know how Diddy get down. They know Diddy got shit on them. Diddy made sure he has something on everybody that ever came in his presence. Anybody that came in his vicinity, he got something on them. And they wonder, why Diddy so quiet? Wouldn't that scare you? Didn't they tell you fighting, the quiet one is the crazy one? People don't argue with you that the real killers, they don't talk. The ones with the biggest mouth ain't finna do shit. The quiet ones are the ones you worried about. Diddy sitting there like this. They said, wait a minute, Jesus. They didn't give him a bond and he ain't telling? Oh, hell no. What he about to do? He haven't said a word. He's sitting there like a G. Do y'all know Sean Puffy Combs could have been out of jail if he started snitching? If he would have called the feds and said, hey, I'm ready to talk. Clyde Davis over there with a depend on right now. He over there shitting on himself. He's scared. He 80, 90 years old shitting on himself. Lucius, he call you? He ain't called me. Oh, damn, what he about to do? Quincy Jones was so scared, he just killed himself, just worried himself to death and just died. He don't even want to be exposed. He like, you know, I'm just going to lay it on down, Lord. Just take me. Quincy didn't even want to face the music. They all know Diddy. Like, y'all remember Queen Latifah on Set It Off? He got the ace card. So Diddy's looking at it like this. I'm going to go on and go through this trial. Because they ain't got shit on me. I ain't did shit that they can prove. So, but if I lose, it's going down. They probably, Jay-Z and everybody probably calling the witnesses. Y'all better get up there and say some good shit. Because if Diddy lose, man, y'all better get up there and don't put them. Beyonce over there worried, they all over there scared. I heard some of them attorneys is Jay-Z attorneys sitting next to Diddy. Shit. Kanye, everybody. The Kardashians, where they at? Have y'all heard from Kim? She just graduated from law school. Denzel Washington, he didn't want to found Jesus. He's an ordained preacher. He in the pulpit with Tyler Perry. Yeah, he's scared. Beyonce scared. They all scared. Because they know what Diddy know. Trust me. Pastor T.D. Jason went on and gave the church up. I'm going to go to get the church up, Jesus, because if Diddy lose, oh my God. Oh, dang, if Diddy lose. They over there praying every day, watching like Oprah Winfrey on The Color Purple. I don't know, y'all know more. They over there scared as hell. Let Lord Jesus let them win. Let them win, because I don't want my shit to come out, Lord. If Diddy win, we got a chance. Jado, we got a chance. Yeah, Power Bottom, we got a chance. They scared as hell. They over there watching the trial like they on trial. Trust me. Don't hold y'all breath on Diddy getting life in prison. Y'all talking about Diddy. It's Diddy. I'm going to make t-shirts. It's Diddy. And I ain't happy Diddy getting out, but they ain't proved nothing. Diddy, come and get all in my video. Set my channel on fire. Make, man, millions of come flood. Come on over here, Diddy, and get in my video. They even got Suge Knight calling from prison to damn the news channel. Y'all hated Suge Knight. How the hell can he call y'all collect? Y'all hated this man. He calling people collect. Yeah, you know, Diddy was more dangerous than me. You know, Diddy was running shit. Suge, shut your ass up. Looking like somebody granddaddy want to get out. Shut up. Now you want to snitch. Not Suge. Not the one hanging people over balconies. You better, if you don't get out of here looking like Big Red from the Fire Heartbeats. Yeah, he dangerous. Shut your ass up. And come to find out, Suge Knight and Diddy was sharing Misha, Diddy baby mama. They were sharing females. The men, they all horrible. It's domestic violence. They want the video of those higher ups and politicians. And they gonna get it, Mickey. They gonna get it if Diddy don't win. They going to get the politicians if Diddy don't win. Y'all president was there, man. Y'all Uncle D. I'm starting to believe Elon was there with all them damn babies. Man, come on. Samantha says she think Cassie grew up in a home of freak-offs because her dad hasn't opened his mouth. Her daddy probably was freaking her. I'm for real. Her mama ain't with her daddy no more. He left. Yes, even Obama was... Obama was there. You gotta be a powerful man if you had all these people at your party. Do y'all know how powerful Diddy is? Oh, Scorpio said Suge Knight took off for Diddy. He did, but in the beginning he wasn't. Suge Knight did say Diddy, they doing too much. He did say that. Let me give him a little credit. You right. Yes, Uncle D. Yep, he was there. Obama sitting there smoking his Black and Miles, no, his Newports. Obama was over there. You know what I'm saying? My phone about to die, y'all. But y'all know all of them was there. Eugene said, sound like deep pain. I'm in love with the stripper. I don't know where that came from, but it was in a moment. What sound like deep pain, Eugene? Make sure y'all push the like. Yes, it's 300 people. Come on, man. Y'all got to give it up. Give it up. Frankie said even Obama was there. Okay, let me see what somebody else said. Rocking back and forth like Oprah on The Color Purple. Yeah. They sitting over there scared. It all depends on how you tried in the system. And then this comes out. B. Tell them, B. You only need one juror to say not guilty. Just one. I promise y'all, I can just about guarantee 12 people not gonna say this man guilty. Look at us. Did y'all see us? We regular people, right? That's who's on the jury, regular people. It's gonna be half and half. I promise you, it's going to be a hung jury or they're going to say not guilty. I promise y'all this. This case so weak, unless the next couple weeks, they bring it. Now, don't get me wrong, because y'all going to be like, Nina, you said no. If the next couple weeks they don't bring it, Diddy's going to get off. But if they do bring it and Diddy get found guilty, he still ain't going to prison. I'm like, Diddy ain't going to prison. Don't hold y'all breath. Tisha Tales. Y'all better call Tisa. Because, Tisa going to have a heart attack. She's going to have a heart. Gene Deal, all of them. Do y'all know Diddy not seeing what they doing? Do y'all don't know people watching and they watching the internet and they know who doing what? Y'all don't think they know who is really trying to put a dagger in them? They going too hard. I mean, you don't take shit like this personal. We're just bloggers. Y'all want this man to go to prison for the rest of his life for some shit you don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know Cassie. They never probably been to a Cassie concert. They never bought Cassie's CD. They never seen Cassie model. They just going against Diddy just off GP. And Diddy go come out and say, take this, take this, take this. I promise you. Because if I was Diddy, I would be petty as hell. I promise you, I would be petty. He's going to walk, Miss Joyce. His small P is out of control. It must be something he was doing right. T. Hayes, I don't think he got a small PP. If Diddy got a small PP, he know how to work it. His tongue game is the shit. On top of he's a billionaire. That don't hurt, hurt none. But Cassie was liking something. You don't drink piss and have blisters and sores in your mouth. And your vajayjay on fire with 3 different kind of herpes for a small PP. That sounds like a female that getting mad when shit is over. His stuff little anyway. Well, and if I was Diddy, I'd be like, I can't tell you the way you burning. The shit you did, putting on different wigs, acting like you different people, I can't tell. You got to be slow as hell. And you know what? Cassie done it anyway. If I had a billionaire, do you know I've been stashing money? Every time he gave me some money, I'm going to put this 100,000 on. He drunk. Let me go get this 100. Stupid. She left with nothing but a wet ass. Girl, you had to go through all this. 10 years, your ass should have been a multi-millionaire anyway. You should have left out the door with 30 million. What the hell? Girl, y'all is too busy in the moment. They have to be worried anyway. Lori said they have to be worried anyway. Either way it goes. Whether he wins or loses. I promise you. And I ain't got nothing against Tisa Tales. I think she's very detailed, but I heard she lie a lot. I don't know. I don't follow her like that. Gene Deal, you foul as hell. You used to work for him and you telling everything you know. Jaguar. Jay-Z already coming after her. Once Diddy get out and they sit down and they you know he go get with the billionaires and they go talk about what's happening, they got a list of people they go delete. I promise you. Jack, you got Jay-Z at your ass. Wait till Diddy join the team. Diddy is petty. I would be so petty, man. Y'all would never even see an internet again. Y'all wouldn't even be able to get Wi-Fi in your house after I got done with you. You can't even get Wi-Fi. They're like, why I can't get Wi-Fi? The cable company said you're not allowed to get Wi-Fi. You wouldn't get Wi-Fi when I was done with your ass. You hear me? Your ass will starve. I wouldn't try to kill you, but you wouldn't eat no more. I'm like, oh, you ate enough. Give me that shit. You ate enough off me, bitch. You won't eat again. Gene Deal, you better go work at McDonald's, Mr. Chef, because your channel is gone. Because you know Diddy can come at, this is what y'all don't understand. Diddy can come at the YouTube and sue YouTube for allowing them to say the shit they said about him. Defamation of character. He can come at the YouTube. What y'all think TD Jake's doing? If you say his name foul, he can come. They came after my channel. The Prada House made me take down a video. They was gonna sue me. Why do you think Tasha K got sued? These people ain't playing. What you think Diddy gonna do to Tisa Tales? If they did, if Cardi B did that to Tasha K, what you think he gonna do? What you think he gonna do to Gene Deal? And he know Gene. He probably like, nigga, I fed you. You lived in my house. You was on my payroll. And Cassie, little husband. All my life I had to fight. You gonna have to fight, boy. Little boy. You gonna have to fight. Diddy like, this little bitch. I let him have my girl. He done had kids. I congratulate him. And these MS got my money? And he let this B get on the stand on me? Okay. Okay. He quiet. Like I said, if they find Diddy guilty, he got a couple ace cards. He know all about Hollywood, and you know y'all president gonna go get him, right? If your president went and got Kodak Black for $1 million, Diddy got $50 million that he tried to pay bond. Your president, he like money. Money talking, bullshit walk. He don't give them what y'all say. He going to get his boy. He gonna go to the freak off and he gonna grab the coochie. I promise you that. Donald Trump going to get Diddy. So he's sitting there like, all right, let them have a play day. You know, they want to destroy my reputation. Okay, that's cool. Okay, Cooking said Diddy ain't as powerful if he was, what? If he was, got to this point. He playing that game. Diddy, listen, Cooking, you must don't know Puffy. Puffy could have been out, really. He just ain't telling right now. What do you mean, Cooking? With Madea? What you mean? What is it? What you mean? Puffy is Mr. Hollywood. He got the card. He just going through the process. Like, I'm going to go through this trial. I'm going to go and do what they want to do. Go ahead and do what y'all going to do. But I tell y'all what, I'm not R. Kelly. I can read and I got money. Y'all playing with the wrong person. Billionaires don't get their hands dirty. One juror, and he's going to walk. One. All I need is one. So he need, after this Diddy case is over, my opinion is going to be Jay-Z and Beyonce next. They ain't got shit on them either, man. I heard about Donald Trump considering he's going to go get Diddy. Is it Kalia? He's gonna go get Diddy. Diddy know too much. They playing checkers and Diddy's playing chess. He ain't playing blackjack, he playing chess. I'm talking about setting a trap when it's all done in doubt that people realize. I don't know what Eugene be talking about. I'm kind of lost with Eugene. Bad Boy said P. Diddy is very smart. He is. Everybody that ever came in contact with Diddy, they tell you how smart this brother is. Suge Knight used to think he was invisible too. Suge Knight didn't have the power like Diddy. Suge Knight was just a big bully. Keep on holding y'all breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. R. Kelly was broke. Cooking. Where you been? This her. R. Kelly was broke. And if I was Diddy, I'd go get R. Kelly too. Let me go get my boy, because y'all played his ass too. Shit, y'all sound crazy as hell. Going to hell, it is not okay to put your... Here you go, love, about this is not domestic violence. She settled. She got $30 million for that. Why y'all more concerned about Cassie than Cassie concerned about Cassie? Do y'all hear Cassie crying about being kicked in the hallway anymore? Do y'all hear Cassie say anything about domestic violence? Y'all more concerned about Cassie than Cassie is. Cassie don't give a damn about that video. She don't give a damn about them beatings. She got her money. Y'all the ones still talking about it. It's not okay to put your hands and baby doll socks. That's a misdemeanor, love. It's a misdemeanor.